my fellow Toastmasters. It was just yesterday that I lost my voice box. You may be thinking, don't you mean just your voice? No, I know what I mean, and I lost my voice box. Unlike the rest of you, I am not just a human. I am a cybernetic android. My voice box is actually a small cubicle chip with my communication unit, which I happened to have lost yesterday. How exactly did I lose it? That I'm not sure about, but I do know how I found it. I woke in a lush green forest with no recollection of what just happened. I tried to yell out and scream, but no sound came out of my mouth. That is when I knew I lost my voice box. Fortunately, I had programmed a backup chip with a few different phrases on it. I programmed, I recently lost my primary voice box. Have you seen it anywhere? I like the smell of potpourri. And what is a porcupine? Those were probably not the best backup phrases to record at the time. I'm not really sure why I decided to record them in a robot voice either. I strolled around looking for any sign of my voice box when all of a sudden a bear jumps in front of me. I scream, and then the bear starts to yawn.
Sorry, your yawnings make me a little bit tired there. I didn't mean to startle you.
Of course, I wasn't yawning, I was screaming. This is what was happening in my head. Ah! And this is what it looked like. I recently lost my primary voice box. Have you seen it anywhere?
I certainly have not, and I'd be more than happy to help you find it.
All of a sudden, the bear's skin starts to peel off, revealing a little dog. I knew I should have recorded that other backup phrase asking, why are you wearing a bear costume? The dog starts to sniff around. Who's that though? Smell of peaches? I like the smell of potpourri. Well, if you go right into that building there, you'll find your voice box. Right in front of me was this giant skyscraper with a big sign that said, look over here for your voice box. How did I miss that? I walk into the building. It's pitch black except for a spotlight on a dark figure. The man slowly turns around and says, hi, I'm Alex Trebek. Are you ready to play Jeopardy? I recently lost my primary voice box. Have you seen it anywhere? Your voice box is one of our fabulous prizes. To win it back, you'll have to answer a Jeopardy question. Our categories are science, sports, pop music, television, and potpourri. I like the smell of potpourri. All right, your question is, what is a quill pig? What is a porcupine? That's correct! You win your voice box back! With a beam of light came down my voice box from an angelic voice. Oh! Of course, that angelic voice was my voice. Finally, I had found my voice. And surprisingly, those backup phrases really came in handy. I guess if there was a moral to this story, it would have to be, if you ever lose something, you might be in jeopardy.